Well, I'll say Kenya is a blessed country. We have a lot of brilliant young people, and the world acknowledges and appreciates how much service we give to it through the brains we have shared. My presidential candidate, Dr. Japhet Kavinga Kaluyu, you said he's from the diaspora. Now, he has contacts abroad. He has people who are willing to mentor our graduates. Our plan is actually to get each of the over 500,000 people in the diaspora to mentor at least 10 of the graduates we have in Kenya. Now, that mentorship program will help our youth get that kind of an international exposure that they need. It will help them to open up their view into what's really expected of a global citizen. Now, in terms of job creation, we know that the next frontier, the frontier that will lift Kenya into the level where we ought to be, is we empower the informal sector. Our government is committed to creating a conducive business environment for startup businesses. It's committed to ensuring that the businesses we have currently prosper. Now, the question is, how exactly are we going to do that? Now, number one, we will focus on creating the kind of jobs that the youth actually want. Our problem has been the governments and regimes that we've had treat the youth like they are a problem. They treat the youth like this is something that needs to be solved, when in fact the youth are a resource that needs to be harnessed. Our unemployment is over 40%. We aim to cut that by 50% by the time we are done with our first term. Our main investment will be in technology-oriented jobs. We have a plan to go down to the wards and in a radius of 5 kilometers have a hotspot that will be based in a community resource center. Now, this community resource center will be manned and run by the fresh graduates that my friend Marcellus mentioned. We've heard about our competitors promising to give 18 months mentorships. We don't know where these companies they intend to send these students or fresh graduates into, but what we know is our graduates are qualified, they are ready. What they lack may be the basic skills to help them hit the tarmac when they graduate. Now, deploying them to the community resource centers will help them connect with the communities where we will post them. Now, we had figures allocated for this, and within our first year, we intend to roll this out by committing at least 10 billion to these community resource centers. Now, these are centers where we will help to connect the diaspora to the communities through the fresh graduates that are coming out of our colleges every day. Now, one of the biggest challenges we have in Kenya is people lack basic skills to do even the most basic of jobs. Our government promises to offer free basic skills training to anyone who is of age and is ready to contribute to nation building. Now, when you equip the people with the right skills and give them information, and then you show them where the opportunities are, we'll be able to create employment in a way that has not been done before. Besides that, our main focus is to make Kenya food secure. I mentioned that we intend to make our youth have the kind of jobs they want to do. So we'll focus on making agriculture something, an enterprise that the youth will be willing to venture into.
All right, Muthiora, let me pick up something. You've been talking about creating